Before we get into this video, as you guys see me, putting on my faja, my waist cincher, I would like for you guys to please subscribe and share this video and share many more videos so we can become a bigger and bigger and a bigger and bigger family on here on Get Motivated with me. Now, let's go into the video. Hey everybody, so I know I got my waist cincher on. Am I sweating? Yeah, it's hot in here. So I got my waist cincher on all funky today because I just wanted to show you guys my progress. I am finally on the last round of my waist cincher. It has 3. You guys seen it being put on? And it's hard to put it on with a shirt on. Man, oh man. I just wanted to talk to you guys today about my fasting experience.
The fasting challenge got my wings flying over here.
The intermittent fasting challenge. I did it for about a month and a half, more strict, but I did have the weekends off. I didn't really keep up on the weekends, but on the weekends I focused on what I was eating, as in like small portions. At first, in like the first week or 2 of the intermittent fasting, I did not eat well, and that resulted to feeling very malnourished. I was very dizzy. I was very not feeling so well. I was feeling really weak, to be honest. But the thing is like most people will feel that way in like the first 3 days or like the first week, because with fasting your body is detoxing before it detoxes the fat, because obviously fat is a toxin. But it will heal you first with everything else that your body needs, and then it will clear your fat out. And that's when you start. You guys, I lost 2 inches, maybe more, because I have not measured myself. But I feel it, you guys. These pants used to be somewhat tight, and they're pretty decent. And this shirt used to be like tight on me. Like I used to just feel my belly a lot more. My face, I've been picking at it, so I can't really say anything much with my face because I have bad acne. But you guys, one thing is though, is that once I started eating healthier on intermittent fasting, is when I started to see more changes, and I started to feel better. I have more energy, drink more water. Like right now we're doing the squat and gallon challenge. That's the challenge for this month. I'm sorry I did not let you guys know before, but this is the video where now you guys know. So you can either do squats like assisted, like modified with a bench, if you have like back problems, or if your knees are weak, use a bench and squeeze, go down and squeeze. That's the modified version. Or you can do it with no weight or with weight. So, and then the gallon challenge, you just drink a gallon of water a day. Post it on the group. Post your videos on the group of you doing your 20 squats, and you got it. If you guys want to know more information about the challenges of this month, the link will be in the description of the Facebook group. Alright, so check it out. Alright, now back to what I was saying about fasting. If you guys, quick little thing. If you guys want to know where I got this waist cincher, I'll put the link down below. It might not be there anymore because I did get it on eBay, but it's really cheap, and it's from Ann Cherry. Really good quality. Alright, so now back to fasting. I have posted a video with my mom about what fasting is, but when we actually been doing the fasting, I have been learning more about it. And fasting is when you go without eating. You guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. When you go without eating for a certain period of time, there's many different types of fasting. You can fast only one thing, like fast no carbs. You can fast anything. It's just going without, and mainly like food. So intermittent fasting is when you fast for a certain period of time. what you can start out with to get used to fasting. You kind of like build up with fasting and then you go from there, because if you try to go like all hardcore at first, you might be binging when your time is to eat, and you don't want that because you're just going to stretch out your stomach. But like I said, best time to start in the beginning would be 16 hours fasting, then your 8 hours open window, which means you start counting your 16 hours from the last meal you had the day before. So let's say your last meal was at 5 o'clock. All right, your first meal the next day, your first accounted day, would be 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So once you start at 9 a.m., you eat. And then you eat at your, if you're first starting, you can eat a little snack in the middle, but then you eat at the last hour of your 8-hour window, which will be 5 o'clock. And again the next day, 9 a.m. And if you guys are not seeing the results you want after a week, you guys should wait like a week to change it, or maybe 2 weeks. If you're not seeing enough results, take out that snack in the middle, or even add an hour to your fast. Add an hour or two to your fast. That's what I did. I started out with 16:8, then I moved it up to 24, and then I realized the 20 hours fasting and the 4 hours was kind of similar to basically 24 hours fast. And I go like this because I do eat on the 24th hour, and then the next day back to the 24th hour. You guys can count it 23.1, say, or 23.5 and then 0.5, however you guys want to do it, but I basically just say 24 hours because I eat on the 24th hour, the same hour of the day. And this last week I kind of stumbled because I was doing like a week of 24 hours. Man, it was tough, but I can gladly say that I have accomplished a lot from that. I have accomplished willpower, clarity in my mind, and with that, I mean, like, I feel like I could say no to a lot more things, not just with food, because food controls us so much, you guys. We don't even realize like how much food controls us. And I'm not saying like, oh, here's a burger saying, hey, me. Kind of, right? Kind of, you know, you crave it and you really want it. But I mean, like, food, we're surrounded by food all the time. There's food everywhere. If it's not at your house, then it's across the street at Burger King or something, or at the gas station. Like, food is very accessible here in the United States. So it's very fun and very empowering to be able to fast. I love it because I do feel like I'm in control, and I feel like I can say no more to food. And when it's around me, I can push those cravings away. And that also helps with just in life. It helps your willpower in general. Since food controls us a lot, it's easier to say no to other things in life that are not as craving as a food is. And so that's why I say that I have gained willpower and clarity in my head, because now I feel like I'm not so congested up in here from so much toxins always entering my body, and my body focusing on too much digesting, that it's not focusing on my clarity. So now I feel more clear, I feel more awake than normal. I do feel a lot more energetic. Like, my days are so long and I'm just like, what the heck? And I used to take naps before, and I also realized with fasting, like the first week or so, I have realized that after eating certain foods, like greasy foods or foods filled with carbohydrates, I realized that I would get so sleepy once I was eating it. And that made me think that the reason I got sleepy is because my body was working harder to digest it and to break down those hard foods. So I wanted to go to sleep. My body wanted to relax so it could do that. So with fasting, it kind of makes you plan. It makes you think about the meal that you're going to have. So you make wiser decisions on what you're going to put into your body. And you eat less. At first, you will feel like, oh my gosh, I am starving. but your stomach will shrink. And then the next week you will see, please correct me if I'm wrong on the week patterns, but I'm just saying, like, over a period of time, you will see that you were eating a lot less because your stomach has shrunk. And then that's why you don't want to binge when it's your time to eat, because then your body, your stomach will stretch, and when you're fasting, that could be very painful because then your body's trying to heal it. So be careful with that. Try not to binge eat. Yeah, but after a while, you guys, like, since I've been like fasting for a month and a half, it's just all up in here. Like, it's just natural. You don't want to eat that much because you're not that hungry. Your stomach is already shrunk. And then it's just, I don't know, it's just amazing. And I just want you guys all to know, like, that you guys should fast at least for, I say longer than a week, because the first week is usually the hardest. And then if you're
Like, oh, nothing happened. I didn't lose anything.
So try it for at least 2 weeks and let me know how you guys feel. Join the Facebook group so you guys can tell us about your journey there. You can even comment down below or send me a message. You can either do it through my Facebook group, through the Instagram, Get Motivated With Me, G_M_W_M. Or you can add me on Snapchat. I really connect with everyone. Like, honestly, I reply to everyone. And another thing is that you could do it at your own pace. That's why you could start at 16:8. That is kind of like almost a normal eating thing, that how we're supposed to eat. So that's why it's the easiest one. So, you know, it's a little challenging, but you guys can get through it and you guys can build up and work on it. Another thing, fasting helps you guys' muscles. Like, my muscles have been coming in a lot. I know to you guys it's like baby muscles, but to me, I never had them show. Or on my legs, you guys can't tell. I've also been doing the castor oil, like wrapping it. I only did it for like a week though. I'm so bad. Like, I'll do it for like a month if I really put my mind to it. But yeah, I did it for like a week, and that's where I saw that I lost 2 inches overnight. There's a video about it below if you guys want more. You guys want to know more information about that, you can go ahead and look it up. Alright, you guys, I think I'm done with this. I talk a lot, and I hope you guys love it, because I just want to be able to explain to you guys in the most positive way. Oh, another thing, and I lost 6 pounds. I lost 6 pounds, you guys, and I for sure know it's fat, because I lost 2 inches. I probably lost some more. My waist cincher is smaller. I feel smaller. I feel lighter. And I almost could pull myself up. So, yeah. So, let me know if you guys have any more questions about anything. Like I said, I always reply to your guys' comments. I can never forget about you guys. You guys are the reason why I'm here. Even though I'm not that far. I'm somewhere, right? Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that ding-a-ling-a-ling to get notified every time that I post another video. You don't have to watch it, but shoot, it'll be a little something, right? You never know what you might get out of it. It's not a rough life, it's a rough moment. You will get past it and you will own it.